Okay, so I could not get my external webcam to work, so I'm doing this by phone. Hopefully, this will work enough for a demo. So I do have some croquis, just a few that are appropriate, so they're 9 heads or more in proportion, that you can use as a drawing template. And what I'm gonna do is just do a quick sketch. I'm gonna use the dress that I did if you watched the wrap sketch tutorial. And what I'm doing, so I printed this page out, and that's one of the croquis that's in D2L. And this is just a piece of copy paper. So this little drawing tablet, so this light tablet emulates kind of like a light table that just helps me to draw, because 85% of fashion drawing and illustration is tracing. So what I'm gonna do is just put the clear or the blank page over the croquis. This also works with a window. So if it's daylight, you can go and just tape your pages to a window and layer them this way and then draw over it. You can also use, and I just kind of hold it over it so it looks just like this. You can also use, if you have a glass table, you can sit a light under it, and you can also use the table space in the same way. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and draw my garment first. So if you remember, I had kind of like a boat neck dress. I tried to put so actually if I did the deep V, you wouldn't see this portion. What you're gonna do is just draw the garment. So don't even think about the body, use the body just as a reference. And I'll try to draw dark since the camera angle is a little rough. And I'm just gonna draw, this had a cap sleeve. So I'm gonna draw my sleeve seam, the cap sleeve, and then it was just like a little sheath dress, and I'm just using the outline of the body. It came probably to about mid-thigh. I remember it had princess seams, so I'm gonna draw those going through. And I think it had a seam in the middle. Should have the sketch in front of me. And I know it had top stitching, so I'm gonna just draw my dashed lines for top stitching. Okay, and then we had the lace up in the front, so I'm gonna just kind of do the lace up in the front, and then it had like a little tassel in the front. Okay, so once I finish drawing the actual dress, now I'm gonna go in and draw the rest of the body. So I'm gonna have to give her some hair. What I would see of the arm outside of the dress, I'm gonna go ahead and trace kind of like the shape of the hand. And it doesn't have to be perfect, just try to keep a steady hand here. And I'm using mechanical pencil so that you can get a fine line. I'm also gonna wanna put a shoe, but I'll do kind of like a ballet flat here, make it easy. So I'm just gonna draw kind of the front of the shoe. And that back shoe would kind of look like this, and it may have just a little bit of a sole there. I'm gonna just add. And I just want to make sure everything looks technically correct. Now, I always give my people kind of like a short, they always get kind of the same hairdo. So she's gonna kind of have this little short kind of pixie cut thing. Because I like to hide the eyes. And I'm gonna draw her chin, and how about we not give her ears? I'm just gonna leave it like that. So here's my drawing, not on the page, so you can see my dress. And this is all done in pencil right now. So what I'm gonna do is photocopy this, and then I'm gonna go in and show how to render this one in marker. Okay.